Happy Thursday. I had so much good feedback from my video that I sent you yesterday that I thought I'd send you another quick little update. Um, I had lots of information sent to me by your parents, and I thought that you might be interested in hearing what everybody's been up to. So if your parents gave me a little update, I will share with you what your friends have been doing, and as we hear from more of you, I can send more updates about what you've been doing too. So let's start with Danica. Danica has been so busy. She's been biking with her brothers. She's been playing Uno and Monopoly every night. Well, Monopoly every night. And apparently she's the banker and knows how to make all the money work. She's been learning how to play piano on Zoom. So I'm assuming that her teacher is on another computer and is helping her learn how to play the piano, which is incredible. Something that you all might be really interested in is Danica has been following on YouTube Mo Willems. He's been teaching how to draw, and if you remember, Mo Willems is the author of all the Piggy and Elephant books. So that might be something fun to look for and to try at home. You could draw Piggy and Gerald and maybe even the pigeon. I'm sure he does lots of those things on there, so that would be fun to check out. Danica is also busy with projects like making her own books, and she's been learning with apps that we have at school. So she's been learning with Bugs and Buttons and Bugs and Numbers and Starfall, which is really great. And she's also been writing her own journal at night. So Danica has been one busy girl. Damiano has really had a lot of time with his family over the last little while, and he's been enjoying a slower pace and not rushing around all the time. Lots of time to spend with his mom and his sister, and he is spending lots of time moving his body outside, so that's pretty great. Let's see who else I've got here. Oh, Izzy. Izzy's missing her friends and wondering what everybody's up to these days, so hopefully this video will help her. And she's been doing lots of crafts at home, and she's been cooking and doing some gardening. And she sent me some photos too, but I just want to make sure that it's okay for me to share them before I put them on the blog. But she looks so happy in all her pictures. I miss her little smile. And Maya has been busy too. Let's see what she's been doing. She's also using some learning apps on an iPad. She's been using Raz Kids, which stands for Reading from A to Z. I'll be sending home some information about that for families early next week, so look out for that. She's also been using Brain Pop, which I'm unfamiliar with, and Scholastic Classrooms, which I've heard has been really good too, so I'll take a look at that. Maya has also, if you saw the photos on the blog, been doing Sudoku number puzzles, and she's also been doing some really big jigsaw puzzles, which is cool. She's also working on her sight words. Do you remember those little cards that I sent home with the grade 1s before spring break? And I emailed them to all the families, so that might be something that you might be interested in working on, is looking at some sight word cards. And she's been working on remembering to learn about the beginning, middle, and end of stories that she reads and listens to, and you can also see a picture of that on the blog. She writes an interactive journal where she writes one day and then her mom writes back to her. So it's a little bit of back and forth writing, which is fun. Or drawing. Drawing would work too. And she also sent me a video of her training her dog, which was really impressive. And Lila has been enjoying a slower pace of the slower pace of these days too. She's been having lots of quiet family time, and she recently learned how to ride her bike. Way to go, Lila! And she's been going on lots of family bike rides. She reads stories together with her family. She's practicing her sight words too, and she's doing lots of arts and crafts, which doesn't surprise me at all. I'm sure your markers are running out already. And she's been spending time in the garden and going for walks and playing with her brother. And I also heard from Ethan. Ethan has a workshop in his backyard where he is involved in all kinds of projects. He's also been doing some learning activities using apps and workbooks, and he's been going for daily family walks. He misses all of his friends and he misses going to school, but he's been reading lots of stories with his mom and watching documentaries on TV so that he can learn more about everything, I'm sure. I actually was so lucky. I got to chat with Ethan yesterday on Zoom, and it was so nice to talk with him. I would love to talk with everyone in the coming days on Zoom. I'm just learning, and it's taking me a little while to figure out how to make it work. But if you know how to make it work, it would be great if you could contact me because I would love to talk to you all. And I'm going to keep trying, and maybe you'll hear from me soon about that. Aubrey sent me a great video yesterday of her using her new Rainbow Loom set that she got for her birthday that was not too long ago, and that was really cool. It was so nice to see her face. She's FaceTiming her friends to stay connected, so I heard that her and Danica had been talking on FaceTime, which is wonderful, and she's also working hard on her printing. And Esme, as you may have seen in the pictures on the blog, has been really working on her printing. And she wrote a letter and put the letter in an envelope and put a stamp on the envelope and walked to the mailbox and mailed her letter. So some lucky person, I think it might be me, is going to get a letter in the mail really soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. What have I been doing? I have been trying to figure out how to connect with you and to get your learning going. I've been talking to all of the teachers at Brooksbank, and the thing that we're all saying the most is that we miss you all like crazy, and we would so much rather be in the classroom with you than trying to talk through a video screen, but we'll take it if this is all we've got right now. I'm hoping to talk to you all soon to see your faces, and I'm sending you hugs, and I hope that you're happy. And I can't believe that it snowed this morning on April the 2nd. That's crazy. You know how much I don't like snow, so it didn't make me happy to see snow falling in April. Anyway, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.